Hey y'all, how's everybody's Saturday going? I hope you're having a good one. I was just sitting here about to do some paperwork for school. Some of y'all have probably figured out by now that we've decided to pull Phoenix out for homeschool again because of the way things are going at school. There's been some medical issues and oversights at school that are really scary, and not to mention some of the academic stuff that's been going on. And he's just had a lot of absences due to illness and stuff, so anyway, it's not for everybody, but it's what's best for our family at this time. And things are different this time around too. I'm different, and that's a huge part of it. And how it goes. We left the decision a lot, like I would say 90% up to him, because he's old enough now, and of course we want to protect him and we're his parents, but he also has a say in it because it's his life, his education. And so we try to give him some of that leeway. But anyway, so we all decided for our family it's what's best at this time. Anyway, so we just kind of took last week to just kind of decompress and him to get better because he's been sick for a little bit. Anyway, so I was just sitting here thinking about how grateful I am for my relationship with God. And I got a new Bible recently. Some of y'all know Kathy Leaf, but my dear friends Dan and Kathy, and she gave me her Bible when I moved back to Texas in 2012. Yeah, 2012. And I've had it ever since. But it's just getting so worn, and a lot of the pages are ripping and tearing, which is not a bad thing. That means I'm in it a lot, which I am. I couldn't imagine life without it. But I got a new Bible recently, and I'm having a really hard time changing over. So I've always had a hard time with letting things be, and with me just being. But I'm learning. Maybe it's age, I don't know. But as I get closer to God, also, I'm learning that it's good just to let things be. And so that's what I'm doing with my new Bible, is just letting it be. When the time is right, I'll switch over. But it's not time yet. So anyway, I'm just really grateful for, I still have a long ways to go on my weight loss, but it just feels so good to be able to go places and feel that accomplishment, and be able to tell people that and share people. I met another lady today who has also been on the same journey as I have, and she's lost a little over 100 pounds, and that's all she had to lose. But anyway, I still got that to lose again. But she was like, you know what, that's huge. That's a whole person almost. So anyway, and it's a big deal. But anyway, my weight's finally moving again. So maybe by this time next month, you'll see a lot less of me. Anyhow, talked to my nutritionist yesterday, and I'm having a hard time keeping my blood sugars up, which is good. I mean, they're not extremely low, but for me, they're low. And so I've been getting shaky, and it's probably normal blood sugar if I wasn't diabetic, which I've never been, my blood sugar, my A1C, if you know about that, has never been over an 8. I've never been over an 8, and mostly 6 or 7. So the last check 2 months ago was like 6.4, I think. And at surgery in October, it was like 7.5. So, and now I'm like I said, I'm struggling to keep my blood sugar up. So, next check I may not even be a diabetic. So that would be wonderful. I haven't been on any meds for diabetes for probably 2 months, and I was only taking it intermittently then because I was like, I'm not taking this stuff anymore. I do that sometimes. Anyway, not sure what I'm here for, but I just really wanted to let y'all know how much I love the Lord, and how much His grace and mercy means to me. I love to read scripture. I love to go to church. I hate when we miss, but even when we miss, I try to at least get online and listen to the sermon, or and I have other people that send me sermons and Bible studies and stuff. And anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all today and encourage you that, you know, if you're struggling with anything, pray about it. And if you don't feel comfortable praying about it, I'll pray with you. I'll pray for you. I'll pray with you out loud, in person, on a video, on a chat call, or whatever you want to do. I'll pray with you. And I am proud to be a Christian, and I'm proud that I'm a child of God and that I know Him and I have a relationship with Him. So if you need somebody to come alongside and walk with you through anything, you know, it's a scary world out there and people are going through a lot. And, you know, like I always hear on the radio station that we listen to a lot, Air One, if you can't find a kind person, be one. And I think if you can't be a blessing, if you can't find a blessing, be one. You know, be one to somebody else. So just stay encouraged today. And if you're lacking in anything, pray about it. Pray about it. It really does work. And we don't always know, you know, what God's plans are for us. I get, like I said earlier, I get in a rush sometimes. But as I'm learning more about how to just be, it's so encouraging. It's so helpful to just be. Just like Mary's been teaching in our Wednesday morning Bible study, letting God take that control, because, you know, He loves us so much that He won't leave us like we are, but He doesn't let us walk through our trials and our tribulations by ourselves. He gives us everything that we need to get through every storm and every typhoon, every hurricane that can come your way. And Satan's out there. Satan's attacks your finances, your health, your kids, you know, your cars, your trucks, your pets, your job. But don't worry, because God is bigger and He's got a plan for you. And you don't always see it. You don't always know what's coming next. But stay around people who are encouraging. Stay around people who are also believers. And even if you can't pray, like I said, just keep coming around. Just keep coming around, and we'll love you through it and pray with you and get you through it. So I love you guys. Happy Saturday. And I hope you have a good weekend. Oh, don't forget to put your clocks forward if you have any manual clocks. Most clocks nowadays are automatic. But I am looking forward to that extra sunlight in the evenings. I know Phoenix is too. We don't like all this gray. Well, he likes it. Him and his sister, they like winter. I'm not much of a winter person, just because it's gray and it's cold. And nobody told me that it was going to be winter again today. So I don't appreciate that, you guys. Anyway, hopefully it'll warm back up in a couple days. So I love y'all. God bless you. Have a great night. Bye.